we have an exciting show today. We've got a lot of contento. That's Spanish for tapes. And I think we're going to start here. Tony Hinchcliffe. Man, have we been at odds with the Death Squad crew? When we last left you on the last Red Bar, we were up in arms over a copyright claim scandal. I want to let everyone know I spoke with Brian. This is resolved. We are going to take the claim. He was actually right, and I just apologized to them and all the comedians. I shouldn't be making fun of them. Joe's cool, Brian's cool, and I'm done making fun of these guys.
We're going to start making our own content now instead of just using other people's content.
What I learned about myself over the weekend is this stems from jealousy. These guys are funny. I don't know what I'm doing here. I use other people for content. And I said, Brian, you know what? I'm going to take down the videos. And he won. No!
Michael is upon us. It is time to seek refuge.
Not. That never happened. We will be winning in court. There are no updates yet. We just got to wait this thing out. But hopefully within the next 10 days, we'll have an answer. There was something that Brian said, but I'm using that in court. So I don't want to give it away. But I do have two things where the judge is going to really throw the book at this guy. We might be able to get the Death Squad channel. And I don't know if you agree with this, but in retaliation, we might be taking down their channels. Well, not us. This is YouTube policy. But if they find you're abusing the copyright system, and we have two big pieces of evidence showing that they are abusing it, self-admitted, you could lose your whole channel for this. Now, I ain't going to take her down. I am not a striker. I don't report people or any of this, but, start messing with the D. Start fucking with the D.
Well, we're pure enemies now, so there's no rules.
We're pure enemies now, so there's no rules.
We're in no rules territory.
We're in no rules territory. I don't have any other updates about Brian Redband. If I did, I'd share it with you. There's no updates except, he's been trying to pretend that life is going on as normal, that he's not worried about this. We see right through it. And we're going to drain him. We're going to fleece him in court. It's not a bit. But we do have some Tony Hinchcliffe stuff, and I know this was posted maybe a week back. It's from a live Kill Tony, and this involves Tony Hinchcliffe trying to karate kick a board and chop it. Wonder where he got this idea. I don't know if you ever saw Red Bar's latest Halloween special, but let's just say I did a little karate bit myself called Matza Karate. All right? Remember Matza Karate? Ah! Remember that? Hey! So we're at Kill Tony. Remember, this is where you pick a name out of the bucket. A comic goes up, does 1 minute of stand-up. Well, this comedian gets on stage, and I guess he's like a karate guy, and he goes, they go, what's your special skill? He goes, well, if somebody could hold a board for me, I could kick the board and break it. And he does that. He goes on stage. He kicks the board. He's a great roundhouse kickist. And then he goes, hey, why don't we see if Tony could break one of the boards? So Tony, string bean-legged Tony, gets up there and decides he's going to try to kick a board. Never have you seen so much sissiness. The original use of the term. This is some ninny soy lectin shit. Okay? Are you guys excited to see this? Because this guy is a soy brother. He's a brother in soy-tude. Wait till you see this soyness here, which is a term for, not quite being a man. Here's Tony Hinchcliffe trying to be macho, and I can't believe he allowed this guy to coax him into kicking a board. Are you ready to see Tony wimp out like a chicken soy piece of tofu? Are you ready?
These words are actually kind of cool.
I love this word soy, and I'll explain this to people. Soy means you're faggot. If I call you
it's a
soy,
new term.
What did I say about you? Hey, you fucking, what a soy faggot. No, soy is the new replacement for gay. So I go, oh my God, that is so soy. And you know exactly what I mean. Because you can't say gay anymore. You'll be arrested. You'll be cuffed. You'll be put into detainment. So I go, oh, that shirt is so soy. And they know what you're talking about. And then I do this. And you know what this means? Nigger. It's a sign for nigger. Check this out. I look at them and I go, oh, yeah? You're so soy. This is double nigger eyeballs gay. Here, watch this. Soy, soy, soy. What did I just do? Nigga, nigga, soy. I mean, nigga, nigga, gay. Watch this. Boom, boom, soy. What do you really mean? Nigga, nigga, gay. Nigga, nigga, gay. A lot of code words being used this year.
Jesus Christ.
So here comes a guy who's totally S-O-Y out of luck. Now, look at this. This is going to be so ridiculous. Check this out.
Wow. Unbelievable. What are we going to do with that other piece of wood?
Listen to this.
What are we going to do with it?
Do you guys want to have Tony break a board?
You want to have Tony break a board? It almost seems like he came up with this beforehand now that I see it twice. Somebody should shove a giant herring in his mouth just for talking like that. How about you're not allowed to talk all the time? Oh, yeah? Sounds like my James Fritz impression. Remember that guy who used to do the show? He's a soy lectin guy now, too.
What are we going to do with it?
Watch this.
Do you guys want to have Tony break a board? Come on!
This is so soy.
This is so stupid. There's no way I can break this.
Oh, wow, look at that. He was about to say this is so soy. But you know you can't say that on YouTube. You'll get banned. Even though he said the word faggot 3 times, I'm not telling anyone to report this, but can't be calling people faggots on YouTube. You know, you've got enough episodes on here where if people did a mass report, that's not a dog whistle either. It's not. But if people did, this channel would be gone. And then what would Tony do without YouTube? He's not going to join Gab. People on Gab don't care about live improv. So here he is. He's going to kick a board, or will he?
This is so stupid. There's no way I can break this.
So here he comes.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
Wearing witch's pants. Have you ever seen a witch? He's got zippers on his knees. He's wearing a pants. Look at Michael Jackson's Thriller with all them zippers. A skin-tight scuba diver's top, skin-tight jeans, and then he's wearing giant stiletto Marilyn Manson-type boots. Why does he dress so industrial, huh? Does anyone know? This is like a gay-ass look. He also has his tongue pierced. Is that weird? All right, so here he is. He gets on stage looking like a cat burglar from the 70s. A feminist cat burglar.
Even when he wears a hoodie, he gets like extra, extra small. And it's like a tight, the hoodie becomes a tight shirt.
Yes.
And you can just see the little hood behind.
It's all made out of neoprene and weird stuff like that. They go, this is basically a gimp suit that he's wearing. Yeah. Everything Tony puts on becomes a gimp suit. It becomes fused with his skin. It's so tight. Why does he dress like, does he think this is showing off like muscles? Like, I think when he wears tight clothes, he thinks he looks more muscular than if he wore baggy clothes.
Because when you're looking at yourself directly in the bathroom mirror, you're not seeing like the
Scale.
whole image with the
Yeah, you're not
exactly.
seeing yourself compared to someone else. So in his mind, he thinks
might think
he
that
looks
that
pretty
looks-
buff. It's showing off his shoulders and biceps, but his biceps are Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket so small you could take her everywhere. Rocking in the treetops all day long. Polly came along. She was a children's toy. Remember that?
The Golden Polly.
Yeah, watch this. He's going to do a soy activity. Let's see if he can break the board. Okay, he's taking... Oh, my God. Look at him. He could barely balance on one leg because he's so crickety. He's taken off his shoes, and now he's pulling up his socks. He's got skin-tight jeans. He's pulling up his socks. And that guy's showing him how to do it. He goes, you just take your leg and you do a kick, a 90-degree kick there. You'll go right through the board. And Tony's going, okay, I could probably do that. And he's convinced himself that he's actually going to be able to break through fucking wood with his foot. Okay, come on. You know, what's next? Look at this. Okay, watch this. So the guy's holding the board. He's going, just kick right here. Now, if I were the guy, I would have put backwards nails coming out of the board. So when he kicks it, his foot sticks into the nails, and then you beat him senseless with something else and drag him to hell. But this guy's, you know, not a murderer, so he just holds the board. Now, let's see if Tony can kick it. Wow, and Tony completely misses the board. He wound up, did a kick, and just kicks, completely misses the board as if it's a baseball coming at him. He's 2 seconds away from the board. He's not far from it. And he misses it. I'll show you that again. And woof! Wow. And he misses the board completely. Red Band's sitting there. Wow, Red Band is a big, fat, Weinstein-looking slob. Who's done more Me Too's than Weinstein, by the way. Let's dig up all Red Band's Me Too's and start putting them out there. Because this guy used to be a Me Too queen, okay?
We can't break the pattern of a guy getting copyright striking us and then getting Me Too'd. We
Exactly.
gotta keep it going.
Anyone who copyright strikes us, we will prove that he Me Too'd somebody in the Daily Mail.
It's a promise.
Here we go. Tony's going to try to kick the board one more time. Let's see. And completely misses again. The second time, the board is right in front of him. You'd have to be spun around blindfolded 17 times to miss a board like that, okay? He misses it again. I'll show you that woof. It's just like the first one. Okay, and he's doing the thing where he compensates fake laughing to show that he's in on the bit. He's mortified. Tony doesn't like to lose, not in front of anyone. I mean, Tony thought he could be as good as a karate guy for no reason at all. So he misses it again. He does a huge fake laugh, showing that he's in a great deal of pain. So let's see. Third time's a charm. Let's see what he does. Danny Woodward must be still choked up about that fake butt comment. He goes, it's whiff, not woof. So Danny Woodward's on another, he's doing correcting now because I said he's got a big ass.
He's being nice. You're overthinking it.
He just corrected me in front of everybody.
Probably
That's a
just
strike.
to help you out.
Help me out? He woofed it. I'm going to remember that, Woodward. I'm going to remember that. He liked the butt stuff. Yeah. All right. Third time's a charm. Will Tony hit that wooden plank? Will he be able to break it? Let's find out. Here he goes. He's getting ready. He's looking at his butt. Oh, my God. He missed it for a third time. Look at that. Just completely misses the board. And he's going, ah. He looks like a, what do they call that? An art collector, a gallery woman.
Yes.
Who just spilled wine all over her shirt, but she's trying to laugh it off as if it was.
The second that bathroom door closes,
she
tears.
Weeping into the mirror as she tries to scrub wine off of her Beetlejuice-looking blouse. Let's see what happens next. Will he try another, a fourth time? Let's see. Nope. He gives up.
I've never kicked wood in my fucking life. How do you expect me to do this? Have Jeremiah do it.
Okay, and then Jeremiah Watkins comes up, who is a giant beta male. Uh-oh. This guy is so beta that he probably eats carrots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? He is so fucking soy. There's no way he could break it. So Jeremiah's going to try, and Tony is so ashamed, and he's blushing and coming up with a million excuses. And then Jeremiah steps in. Let's see. Could Jeremiah do it? He bends, and boom, Jeremiah does it in one kick.
Easily.
It turns out the wood was completely fake wood. They were trying to set Tony up for success, but Tony blew it. He couldn't even kick fake wood that was pre-scored. Jeremiah comes in and within one kick breaks the pre-scored board that was obviously set up for Tony to look cool. And look at Tony's doing like a laughing hyena face here. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. And they're all going nuts.
That's one.
Shut up, everyone. It's not about me. He's mad now. And he's blue in the face from being so weak from the lectin.
Way to do it. That's the fucking muscle of the show right there.
No. See how he still tries to... that's the muscle of the show. Right? No. You can't take credit for someone else cucking you. So, but he still tries... Oh, yeah, see this show. No, that was Jeremiah on his own. Had nothing to do with the show. He really tried to blend that in. Oh, yeah, you see the muscle of this show. Yeah, so he's still trying to take somewhat of a win for being cocked. Let's see some more.
That's the fucking muscle of the show right there. How the fuck did you think I was gonna break wood? I thought at least maybe it was like some fake wood or something like that. You must have been setting me up for victory. But no, just a real piece of fucking wood.
No, you couldn't even kick it, so that was the issue exactly.
I couldn't even hit it.
Yeah.
Red Band's sore from just watching that.
I'm
Still thinking about that girl and that blowjob.
Oh.
Red Band could break through that wood with one of his coughs. Okay, so Tony is very embarrassed. Let's just see if there's any more here.
Wow. I love it. Well, Colt, how do you feel about everything? Good?
Just really thankful to be here.
I love it, man. Anything else?
Okay.
Anything else?
Now, we got some cool updates here. On the last show, and I don't have a clip for anybody, but you got to take my word for it. On the last show, you had a comedian, go up on Kill Tony. Remember? And he was going, I had a dream the other night that Tony Hinchcliffe was sucking Joe Rogan's balls. And at the end, Tony looks up and says, I love slop top. Remember that? And we couldn't believe it. It was like our big finale on the last show. Well, they've reached out to that listener, and they've sent him the Slop Top song. This one.
I'm excited for you, dude.
Did you stay drunk?
And that comedian is head over heels. So maybe we got a new guy on our side.
And stay drunk. I just had a drink
Thank
or
you for
two.
that.
Would you ever consider guys
Let's hear
getting
Slop
dicks up
Top.
by guys?
Also, Tinkus, the guy